January 24 day Civil Administration Works Division pra DC Complex Chumukidima de ekta press conference rakishe CAWD laga Assistant Chief Engineer Sangdiba Amar pra Kota Korea homo itia Taikan Government Infrastructure kiniga banai gina ai ase do por kushe IB details abo.
CAWD is an executive agency overseeing all the construction works under the general administration. In addition to this, we look after the Department of Law and Justice, the Border Affairs, the Village Guard, Election Department, NSO, and some portion of the spillover works of treasuries and accounts, and the entire CRPF cantonments spread across Nagaland. Our state has 17 deputy commissioners headquarters, where the latest is the Melri district, which is slated to be tentatively inaugurated on 21st of February this year. Besides the DC headquarters, we have 24 ADC headquarters, 17 SDO civil headquarters, and 65 EAC headquarters spread across the state. We have approximately about 1,588 numbers of functional and non-functional buildings under the general administration. We are so grateful to the government of Nagaland, especially the Honorable Chief Minister, for giving utmost importance to the general administration, for giving the CAWD sufficient grants to construct and complete around 30 projects in the span of a little more than 3 years, such as the DC office complex Phek and Mohokchung, and the following DC bungalows at Twensang, Phek, Woka, and Kifri. A good number of ADC office complexes, SDO civil office, EAC office, and residences, GA house, JRS house, including the Chief Secretary's residential bungalow and Kohima, which was duly inaugurated. In addition to this, as a pilot project, the government of Nagaland has given us grant to construct 14 numbers of pre-engineered structure, which is the first of its kind. It's not actually a prefab structure, but it is a pre-engineering structure spread over 13 EAC residents and one ADC residence at Tening, as a pilot project where the works are in full swing. Currently, the CAWD is constructing DC office complexes at Zenaboto, Twensang, Noklak, Shamator, Newland, and Ziminiu, and the DC office complex at Dimapur, which is the oldest one, which is on the pipeline. We have already sanctioned the project. We will be starting the district administration of DC's office in Dimapur will be shifting to the STI in Purna Bazar, where the new DC office complex for Dimapur will start. The DC office bungalow, ADC office complex Akuluto, the JRS house Longlang, ADC residence Chazuba are on the verge of completion and to be inaugurated within this current financial year. Here, a state-of-the-art circuit house, Chumukidima, is sanctioned, where the work is to be taken up within this first week of February, adjacent to the Samugudin Stadium, where we have just inaugurated. We are also thankful to the government of Nagaland for giving CAWD the opportunity, as we have just inaugurated the first ever stadium constructed by the CAWD, since CAWD is mostly assigned with construction of functional and non-functional buildings, but this is the first opportunity, as we have just seen the Samagudin Stadium, that we are honored to have started by us and completed today. Outside the box of the general administration, the CAWD has constructed and inaugurated the District Court of Woka, Twensang, and Zenaboto, the Judicial Officers Flat at Mon and Mohokchung, the VG Rest House at Tizama, the District Jail at Longlang, and the Nagaland Olympic Association Office Complex at Kohima. Currently, we are constructing the District Court of Mon and Noklak, which is in 100% CSS, which is in good progress. Also, the CAWD is constructing the flat type quarters for law officers and at Kohima as well as for the border affairs in Kohima, which is nearing completion. The CAWD is also constructing the first ever Village Guard Commandant's Office at Twensang. Here I would like to say that the VG is one of the oldest subsidiary force where in the eastern areas it was a long felt need. So the Commandant's Office is stationed there for the entire state. It is stationed at Twensang, where we have started and the works are in full progress. Over and above that, we are constructing the Village Guard Training Center at Sangpur Samator, which is also under completion. This CAWD has completed the EVM and VVPAT warehouse of election department in almost all the district headquarters as in the district. The CAWD is also involved in the executive agency for constructing and maintaining all the semi-permanent and temporary structures of the CPMF, that is the CRPF centers all over the state. Today, the purpose of sharing this statement to the media is to highlight that the government is giving dire importance for all-round development and working in earnest so as to provide basic infrastructure to the general administration and all the allied departments for effective implementation and all-round